Okay. Here it's 4 p.m., 4 and 4 minutes p.m. the 30th of September. I give myself a challenge. I will try to make a video which does not last longer than 15 minutes. And I will begin by my where are my books? Okay, I should have prepared. Maybe I will restart again because yeah, I will cut. No, actually no. I will be honest. Sometimes I make silly mistakes. I've just found the books. Yeah. The educational system in the US. But as I will show during the next 12 minutes, I guess, it's not just the US. Bullshit jobs, whatever, bureaucracy. You can check the references of these books on Amazon, the author, the comments, the content, and also American common sense. And good sociology, I would say. Yeah, so I will try in less than 15 minutes to talk about an idea. I recommend I put the links to at least 6 videos in the description below. These are very long videos, but here I will make short videos in order to explain very simple ideas, because I will comment and then I will talk. Okay. Universal, particular, singular. These are logical determinations. The universal is that which is valid for everyone, everywhere, at every time. And the particular is a limitation of the universal, a determination, Bestimmtheit. It's a determinacy with determination, a limitation, namely the particular are modes of the universal, kinds, types, species, particularization of the universal, and the same relationship occurs between the particular and the singular. Singular are individuals, subjects, concrete, fully determined. So the relationship between U and P and between P and S, they are similar. This is a relation of analogy. And why is it so important? Because all things can be categorized, classified, interpreted, understood, envisioned, whatever, with these categories, namely everything is a singular object with particular determinations and a universal genus, species, individual, and what is valid of the universal is valid for all its particularization, namely the universal doesn't cease to be what it is in any of its particular aspects, or types, or kinds, or species, or whatever, and the same goes for the particular, namely a particular, I will illustrate, doesn't cease to be what it is in any of its singularization, but what is true of this particular is not true of these singulars, nor of the precisely what is true of this particular is not true of this particular in their particular determinations, but they share in common the universal, and because they are distinct, different, sometimes opposed in their particular determinations, but united in their universal ones, the singulars below this particular are opposed to the singular below this particular, etc., etc. Now, in ordinary language, well, actually, it's very serious. Human being, male, female, individual men, individual women. human being, the various ethnic groups, genetic clusters, races, and the individuals, etc. Governments, type of governments, socialist, democratic, authoritarian, fascist, libertarian, nationalist, whatever, and the singular cases, the singular example, or etc. Yeah. And the reason why I'm making this video, I can still talk for 9 minutes broadly, is that what we call nature, the realm of time, space, matter, movement, energy, etc., is what I also call empiricism, namely the empirical world, the world of the singulars, not only the singular individuals as human individuals, but individual objects. This is an individual book, a singular book of a particular type, political science, or a singular book, political science, or a singular book written by Charles Murray, or a singular book written in English, or a singular book published by, actually it's not political science, it's sociology, but it's kind of connected, or a book published by whatever publishing house. So these are various particularities, and the universal would be a book. Yeah. Yeah, so that's an example. So in the world of nature, the world of time and space, we are always confronted by singular objects. That's empiricism, and this is the realm of phenomena. And the phenomena are that which are being manifested. And what is being manifested? It is the essence. And the essence is that which can, at some moment, can be called the concept. And the concept will be the universal, or the essence. Here I really am I am betraying the logical rigor of Hegel. No, seriously, no, I will try to be rigorous. So the essence would be that which is above the phenomena, above the manifestation, beyond or behind, but actually the essence determines itself in the process as being actually the concept, and the concept precisely the unity of these three moments, UPS, whereas the essence is the realm of reflection. So with the essence of an object or an individual or a phenomenon, there is just the phenomenon and its essence, and the mind presupposes that the phenomenon is that which manifests the essence, or that the essence is standing behind or beyond, but precisely the essence manifests itself. I will not complexify too much, but here let us talk about the concept. So yeah, empiricism means to collect knowledge and data about singular cases, about individual cases, and kind of randomly, or not necessarily because there is an empirical method, but there is the empiricism of the ordinary people and the empiricism of the scientists, and the scientists, they rigorously try to collect the data about the world of nature, phenomena, and individual cases, and the empirical person, what we call human beings, they live within the realm of nature, and they are not scientists, most of them, so they simply, their experience of the world is empirical. They live into the world and think about the world as they experience this empirically, namely in direct connection with other singulars, either other singular humans or singular objects, the objects of nature, or man-made objects, which are physical, but but transformed, yeah. And the realm of logic and metaphysics is simply the study of the particular and universal characteristics and properties of singular objects, namely to leave aside all their empirical determinations and to study what is true, the most true, from a logical and metaphysical standpoint, namely the universal and the particulars which live within them. But actually, from a metaphysical perspective, the phenomenal realm is just a manifestation of logical and or metaphysical categories, the archetypes, Plato's ideas, one might say. This is Aristotle and Plato. And Hegel is kind of the unity of both, in a way. It could be worse. That's the good about Hegel, is that even here I will try to praise even the bad aspect, they are still quite good relatively, because Aristotle and Plato, well, yeah. So basically, yeah. And why am I making this video? So, okay, because I've just understood that I have spent, as a singular empirical individual, I have spent years and years living in the realm of particularities would be the various sciences, the various topics like political science, sociology, economics, the physical sciences, psychology, art, religion, etc. And eventually, really a long time in the realm of pure logic. And I fail to communicate with others because I see the world from this perspective with my categories. And I've just read an article, and I just realized that actually it confirms not my belief, but my metaphysical knowledge, namely that each singular case is a manifestation of universal or particular logical and metaphysical determinations. That's why, here I will conclude the exoteric part. That's why these people usually, the human beings, they do not understand, they think that studying logic or metaphysics is useless, but they do not understand that the phenomenal world, the natural world, the empirical world, what people call reality, is actually a reflection, here it's the determination of essence, a reflection of the essence, but actually the concept, and the categories of logic. That's why they think it's useless to study metaphysics, but actually metaphysics is that which manifests itself in the physical world. Physics and nature are two different words for the same reality, namely nature. That's ancient Greece and Latin, although it has been translated into English. And yeah, that's why to understand logical or metaphysical truth enables one to understand singular, concrete realities, but in order to understand that logic enables to understand nature, empiricism, and phenomena, one has to be plunged within the world of empiricism to say, yeah, actually my logical ideas, they are good, but I forgot that they were good. I mean, good. There is the negative, but they are good in the sense that they're enabled to understand, but I just have to be reminded by encountering empirical reality that my metaphysics isn't that bad. So here I'm kind of a bittersweet mood because I've just realized actually I'm very smart, in a good sense here, but I forgot, or God deceived me and he made me believe that I was an idiot, and I believed him, which makes me really an idiot. So now I find myself in a difficult position, which I expected, but here I will talk about myself and about God. In 2 minutes, I discover every day that the intelligence of what people call God is really, it's so amazingly intelligent that first, I do not really believe when I say I identify with God. I mean, I still do, honestly, but what I call the real God is way too smart for me. So seriously, the intelligence of God. I don't know what to say, because really it's this entity, the super intelligent entity. I don't understand, precisely because I'm not on this side. How can such an intelligence? This makes me joyful in spite of the negative aspect, because there is so much intelligence. It's I don't know what to say. Yeah, and the second is that I will stop there to respect the 15 minutes rule. I don't know what I wanted to say, so I will stop there. Yeah.